opportunity to say if it's a song, if it's a cue. And if you're in the sync world, you know what cues are. Is it a track? Is it just lyrics? Is it instrumentals? Is it a beat? Is it jazz? Whatever. In this instance, we're going to say it's a song. Is there a master recording? For instance, if there's a master recording with an artist who's already recorded the song, you're going to say yes, and you're going to say who the artist is. For instance, let's just say it's me, Tamar Davis. And is there an album? You're going to say Show Enough Rockin'. Such a pretty title. And then was there a sample used? We are not going to talk about if the fact that this was a sample. We're going to say in this instance, there's no sample, because if it is, whoo, more power to you. So right here, we're going to go in and we're going to choose the co-writers. Well, we're already saying that I'm the writer for the song. So a song has to equal 100%, right? You cannot go over 100%. You cannot go lower than 100%. So say, for instance, in this song, we're going to have 3 writers, right? We're going to say Ashley gets 33.33%, and I did the lyrics and the melody. You want to make sure you click that. Right here, you're going to go to add another writer. Let's say, for instance, I use my friend Chris Bidden. We're going to say Chris Bidden did the music, but once again, let's say he has 40%, right, of the song, and he did just the music. Well, if you do the math, 40 and 33 is 70. What is that, 73%? So let's say we want to add our final composer and say that he is Kevin Wayne Kroom. Hey, Kevin. Anyways, well, let's say he did, let's say we put in 65%. And let's say he did the producer, the lyrics, and the melody. Well, let's see what happens when and then we're going to choose a publisher. We're going to say my publishing company, Indie and Free. And we're going to say create and sign. Well, look what happens. Some of the splits added 138.32. That means that these percentages are way over 100%. So you have to always make sure that the writers that are on this project, regardless if you have 10 writers, 2 writers, 50 writers, it always has to equate 100%. So what would I do? I would go back to Chris and Kevin and say, hey, you guys, we all equally contributed to this song, which is what I highly recommend. And then you would go in and just say, let's just do 33.33 for him, 33.33 for him. And all of a sudden you say create and sign. Some of it still adds up to 99.99%. So this is where it gets complicated. So since it's 3 of us, let's just make this simple and say I did 50% of the song, which leaves 25 for him and 25 for him. And there we have create and sign, 100% of the song. So I just wanted you guys to see how easy it is. And what happens is when you go back and you look at these songs, you can go in and click any song. Say, for instance, for my second project, it's Apple Tree. What you'll find is there's a green dot next to it just to confirm that these people have received a confirmation in the email saying, hey, we were told you own X amount of percentage of the song. And what happens is you go in as the writer, whoever the writers are, and they confirm and say, yes, this is correct. And then this green button right here shows that they confirm their percentage. The red button right here says, no, they've either not checked their email or they are not confirming that they have agreed to that percentage. And so me, since I'm Ashley Tamar Davis, I need to confirm this song split. I say confirm, and you are good to go. So I just wanted you guys to see this. I hope that was a quick, easy tutorial. Get prepared. I am going to do an intense masterclass coming up really, really soon. So if you've not purchased my book and or my workbook, which is your entry into the masterclass where you can ask me all the questions that you want to know, then you should be doing so ASAP, because I am so excited to dive into this music business and really give you guys some more of my cheat sheets as to how I keep my business.